What I've realized, yeah, I've realized that because there's a mass awakening happening right now, yeah, there is a collective shift because, as I've explained before, everything internal reflects on external, yeah. So even by virtue of me, just even changing my internals, it reflects on the screen. The same applies to you and other expressions of consciousness ad infinitum, right? Because I'm not the only person that is aware. Yes, I have realizations and stuff, but ultimately, the same way I have the realizations, my reflections and projections, and at the same time, I'm also their reflections and projections, have these sorts of things. So collectively, we shift the screen around us, the reality around us. Right, recently, what I've realized is this, right? It's like, clearly, like everything, like consciousness is in vogue, yeah? All these things and thinking, like, realizing that all is one and all these things, it's becoming in vogue, it's becoming almost fashionable, isn't it? Like, universe this, universe that, cool. But it's, what you have to realize that there is something called the intellectual dark web. Yeah, if you don't know, if you've never heard of it, look it up. It's basically a collection of intellectuals, quote unquote, individuals in low states of consciousness that are willing to bypass their realization, yeah, and keep the people, the other reflections, from ascending and realizing their true nature. These people include Joe Rogan, Russell Brand, what's that fucking guy, Jordan Peterson, Ben Shapiro. There was about 6 of them. There was a big article in Time magazine a few years back talking about how these people, you know, how they've all come into, you know, and they all have really good, well-funded platforms, and they're given the exposure they need, the algorithm works for them and shit like this, right? Those people do not work for you. Let me say that again. Those people do not work for you. They will let you have a conversation up until a point, because they've realized that the Mickey Mouse amusement park, Disney, news, bullshit, bread and circuses, it's not enough for you anymore. So they have to create another concentric circle to capture the people that leave the simulation. Yeah? So think of it this way. When Truman is trying to leave the simulation, what happens? His friends are trying to talk him to try and, you know, convince him not to, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually it gets to a point where they realize that it's serious. So what happens? In that point, in that moment, there are people that are, you know, managed by the system, quote unquote, that will do everything in their power, essentially, to humor the conversation, but not let it go any further than that. That's the job of these people. Apart from that, there's also a bunch of like people that have popped up on YouTube, right, that are muddying the waters. Bro, the next time I hear about a fucking reptilian or Archon or some fucking boogeyman, aliens or AI coming to kill us or anything like that, bro, I'm gonna slap someone. Because if you have any sense, or if you understood how consciousness actually operates, you wouldn't even waste your breath on this stuff. Like, it's fear mongering, and I've told you this, I've said this. Anything that wants your energy, whether it's through fear, outrage, whatever, it's designed to capture you, bro, in that in that frequency. Bro, when you watch, there's a very good film, Apocalypto, by Mel Gibson. It's spoiled. I'm gonna make a tea. In that movie, I'm gonna put that scene at the front of this video. Actually, no human being can subjugate another human being. The only thing you can use is fear. Fear is what subjugates people, because fear will grip you from the inside. Yeah, and that's the job of these people. Yeah, they might not realize they're doing it. Maybe they have scripts, I don't fucking know. Maybe they're even AI generated, I don't fucking know. But my point is, it is my job as somebody leaving breadcrumbs for consciousness to tell you to stay the course, bro. Because anybody that's trying to take you off that path, oh yeah, come, yeah, well, but somebody's trying to catch you, come, I know the way, somebody's trying to, bro, there's literally nobody trying to catch you, bro. You're Gulliver in Gulliver's Travels. You're a fucking giant dealing with fucking dwarfs, bro. Yeah? The minute you start to play their game, they've got you. Let me tell you something about this intellectual dark web shit. I remember when I first started asking questions about the earth and all this other shit, right? And shout outs to Eric Dubé. Like, that guy, I don't know his affiliations or whatever, but as far as the flat earth thing and talking about earth and stuff, that guy is one of one, no, undisputed. There was him, there was Russian Vids, there was Balls Out Physics. Balls Out Physics, that guy was legendary, man. This is going back in the days of the golden age of YouTube. I told you, bro, I've been on this thing for a minute. Balls Out Physics. There were a few other people. What happened during the flat earth thing? Straight away, they created a website called Flat Earth Something, right? Which essentially started to muddy the water of the real work that was being done by the real researchers and the real thinkers. Not only that, they set up another group of people, which was led by, it was a bunch of Masons actually. They were talking about, on the level and this and that. They went on BBC, they went on CNN, Russia Today, all these places, right? There was that fucking woman, what's her name? Patricia Steer or something like that. Him or her, whatever it is, and her clan. They then became the official mouthpiece of this earth thing, this flat earth thing, right? Essentially completely rubbishing all the work that had been done by the previous people, right? Because that's their job. Yeah, bro, you live in a simulation. Yeah, so essentially what happens is, as you start to get to the edges, yeah, the thing has to respond. It can't grab you, but what it can do is it can try and shape your mind, right? They did it with the flat earth thing. Any movement, you just pick any random movement and throw a fucking dart at it, bro. They will find somebody there that will come and try and muddy the water and this and that and this and that. Let's go back to COVID. When COVID happened, yeah, I don't give a fuck about YouTube and their bullshit, man. Bro, do you know do you know what they do to my channel, bro? Bro, I see subscribers go up and then they delete all of them, or views come up and then the next morning is gone. Likes will come up and go, even on the studio thing. But I don't care about this shit anyway. What I'm doing transcends all of that. I'm above that fucking thing. That's why I keep telling you, there are no walls here, there are no doors, there are no windows, there's nothing here. It's just consciousness vibrating with consciousness. Real shit. This is that authentic shit. Now, when that shit happened, what happened? Soon as people started to do any sort of like research, go to these quote unquote hospitals and these centers, recording, realizing that it's empty. You know, there's nobody here. Doctors were coming out to talk, nurses coming out to talk. What happened? People were paid. These very people in these intellectual dark web corners, yeah, were paid to try and tell you that no, those people are crazy. You mean to tell me that of all the people that were saying that this shit is bullshit, nobody had any valid points for them to be able to go on any of these platforms to go and share their thoughts? But at the same time, if they share their own thoughts on their own platforms, banner, this is rubbish stuff. Bro, I've had 2 YouTube channels shut down because I used to be quite heavy in the conspiracy stuff, right? There was a video I made. It was like 1 hour long, talking about the age of Aquarius, metaphysical consciousness tied in with COVID. And because I documented that whole period of time, right? All the changes, all the things I saw, from the weather, to the insects, to people, it was crazy. Like, I literally saw beyond the veil at that point. And I documented everything, made a video about it. YouTube will not let me post it. They shut down 2 channels because of that video, right? So it's like, if people are not allowed to say what they think and share it with other people, but yet there are these official mouthpieces that speak on behalf of like, they act as like, we're edgy and we know the truth, we're not of the system, blah blah blah, but they are of the system. Because how can you tell me that you can't even entertain anybody with opposing views on your shit? And I know people will say, this person's been on Joe Rogan, that person's spoken to Jordan Peterson. Bro, it's an agenda. Yes, they might have him there, but you know, the videos that will get the traction, or the bits of information that will be pushed as propaganda, none of that stuff that's real will get pushed by that kind of stuff. Let's look at the current day. We're talking about consciousness. Out of nowhere comes this Terrence Howard guy. Hollywood guy. This guy's been in Hollywood since the early 90s, late 80s, yeah? So I was born in the 80s, I'm in my 30s, bro. This dude has been in this industry 20 something years plus. So this guy was in the industry when it was a dark, shadowy place. He was there. 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 Yeah? You mean to tell me that this guy, that this quote unquote genius, right, that knows all this stuff, and you live in America, the land of opportunity, bro. Africans, Eastern Europeans, everybody goes to America to try and make a better life, right? You have this amazing brain, and you mean to tell me you couldn't get a scholarship to go to any college to go and pursue your studies rather than go and become a fucking actor in Hollywood, the den of vipers? Fuck out of here, bro. You're talking shit. And on top of that, he comes there, bro, it's all smoke and mirrors. They portray him as if, oh, he's some Leonard guy, and he's talking about 1 times 1 is 3. Bro, fuck off. One times 1 is not 3, bro. 1 times 1 is not 3. What the fuck is wrong with humanity, bro? 1, yeah, times itself 1 time. You need to wake up. Wake up and protect your fucking mind, bro. This is a spiritual war, bro. I know it's all fun and games because we're in 2024. We got ChatGPT. Alexa, you live in your home. You wear Nike. You go to the gym. So you can't see what's actually happening, my guy. There's literally a war going on outside. You just don't realize yet because you're too stuck to your phone and too stuck to narratives. This place we're in is all about bondage to the lower state. Yeah, that's why the lower state of vibration rules this place. These people are paid actors. They work for companies, bro. They work for companies to push an agenda. Tupac was an actor. He went to performing arts school. Everybody thinks he's some gangster. He's a fucking actor. He was put there to shape your mind. So was 50 Cent. So was this person and that person. Because at the same time, whilst this is happening, there are real rappers, yeah, or real performers or real artists that never get the light of day. Why is that? There's a guy in New York. He's a fireman. I can't remember his name now. Sick rapper. Never got the exposure. Why? Because it's like employment. Now I'm going to talk about psychopathy so you can really understand what I'm trying to say about this shit. And you need to protect your fucking selves, bro. Real shit. All these fucking people showing up on... Like, bro, don't you find it strange, yeah? That all of a sudden, whilst we're actually making progress in this space and we're talking about the concepts and we're getting stuck into it. Because there are bigger things I need to talk about. There are bigger things that other people are talking about, but it's a process. You need to go 1 step, 2 steps, and then you get to the real deep metaphysical spiritual things. Yeah. Now suddenly people appear, you know, even channels with similar names and stuff like that, just out of nowhere, right? And then they're just talking shit, and you think, wow, like how was this guy popped out of nowhere? Trying to change the whole tone of the conversation. Why is Terrence Howard being hosted in fucking I think he went to one university to go and have a talk with them, talking about the flower of life and all those geometric shapes and stuff. This guy has been in Hollywood for the last 20 something years, right? He didn't so even if he needed money, when he got his first movie, 2 movies, 3 movies, 4 movies, 5 movies, you mean to tell me you couldn't take that money and leave and go and make something of himself in college or whatever, and somehow he's got all these patterns that Sony and all these people are using? Bro, don't let no one... Bro, this is what I'm saying. This is how it works. They're programming you. If somebody told you last year, 2 years ago, that Terrence Howard was a genius, you'd laugh in your face. If somebody told you 4 years ago that Terrence Howard was a genius, you'd laugh in your face. You understand me? Like, so all the stuff that he's talking about and shit like that, what's the final point? You see what I'm trying to show you is when you listen to these people, the end result it always gets into this vague, shadowy space where you're not quite sure what the final conclusion is. What's the final conclusion then? So what do? Oh no, come follow me and I'll tell you some more. Or you know, yeah, I'm trying to do this, and yeah, come and join me. And then, bro, let me tell you one thing about Hollywood and this entertainment media industry, because I don't like talking about it. I've been in that world, bro. It's all about entertainment. Yeah, there's nothing real about it. Everything that happens in that world, you create. You are the operant power of that world. Yeah, that's why people like the fakers, the I'm a super alpha male people, when they come out, all they're trying to do is they give you a perception of their wealth. You energize that perception of their wealth, and you actually make them rich on an energetic level, and it translates in the 3D. And then you find people start paying them money and because the process has already been, the thing has already been finalized. That's why you need to protect what you watch, what you consume, who you believe, what you put your life into, bro. Because your attention is your fucking life. Attention is all there is. Because the attention is the focus. Bro, I'm making this video, right? And Bobo's on the feeder, and she's gone super quiet, just watching me. What up? Yeah, man. Because I have to say this, they're muddy in the waters, bro. Because there's people are waking up. It's a wave. So they have to stop it, you know? Look at Russell Brand. He would talk about all this stuff, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But he gets to a point and he doesn't go any further than that. Bro, I've looked into these people, bro. Joe Rogan, let's go back to Joe Rogan for a second. I remember when I first started this Earth thing. This years back, you know, before the flat Earth thing, you know, blew up and shit like that. Before they changed the whole algorithm to basically destroy you being able to access certain information and shit like that. I remember Joe Rogan actually got a lot of fame because of what he said about the moon landings. The guy was bashing it. He was like, nah, there's no way they could have done this. He was even referencing the work of Bart Sibrel. If you don't know the work of Bart Sibrel, look it up. It's called this really good piece he did called Wagging the Moon Doggy. Yeah. He doesn't believe in the Earth thing, but if you read the book Wagging the Moon Doggy, or watch the documentary, you realize that the whole thing is a sham, it's a fake, you know. And Joe Rogan was talking about all this sort of stuff, and now suddenly he's now Mr. NASA, and he believes in, you know, Elon Musk and all this other shit, bro. Nobody goes anywhere, bro. Nobody goes anywhere. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, the facts are there. We can talk about it until we're blue in the face. Nobody goes anywhere. If you know, see, again, if you're consciousness and you know what you are, you know the truth. Go to space and do what? There's no, this is it. We've traveled here. We are the space travelers. Don't you fucking get it? We have traveled here. Nobody's going anywhere. Where can you go? Can you return back to your mom's womb? No, you can't. The minute you land here is until the mission or something happens and you have to return, you cannot return off your own. You can't do it. And I've said this before, go and kill yourself and see what happens, bro. You literally, when you become self-aware, you have a flashing moment where you realize that I've done this before. But you won't be able to explain why. Because your memories, now you're in a different suit, which comes with its own memories and identity and blah, 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 all this other shit. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, anything the system advocates, yeah? Oh, this person does an interview, 100 million views, it's fake. Because why? That 100 million views that's there is designed to catch your attention. Because humans are like that. Because of the psychology, you know, we like the confirmation. Like, we need the confirmation and validation bias. We need it psychologically. That's why if we go to the shop, to the market, and nobody's buying stuff from that fruit stall, and that fruit stall looks busy, we go to the busy one because we think, well, they're not buying it for a reason. But that person might have gone on lunch. Or maybe that person actually, you know, takes their time in their craft and makes it. So it might take a little bit longer, but everybody wants it fast, speed. So, you know, there's 10,000 reasons. If your consciousness, bro, I've been saying this, you are, it's not that if you are consciousness. You just need to come to the realization of who you are. Watch what you're consuming, bro. Watch what you're spending your time on and your attention on, bro. Watch it. They are lying to you. All these people coming out, oh, the Anunnaki are going to catch you and the reptilians are going to catch you. Fuck off about reptilians are going to catch you, bro. How the fuck are you here telling me the reptilians are going to catch me? All right, how are you saving yourself then, my nigga? You're talking shit. You are literally talking out of your asshole. Have you seen a reptilian before, bro? All the stuff you're repeating is stuff from movies, narratives, stories. It's not real. And don't you find that those of us that are seeking the knowledge, suddenly now we're getting all these recommendations from these random fucking things on our phones? Bullshit. Oh, still, you're at a lower state of vibration because you're still talking about the body, you're still talking about male and female, you're still talking about society, you're still talking about Anunnaki and reptilians and World Economic Forum, government, Freemason, Bilderberg Group, Bohemian Grove, Skull and Bones, bro. Fear-mongering. It's no different from the government telling you that, hey, the Germans are going to come and bomb you. The Arabs are going to come and bomb you. The blacks are going to come and take all your jobs. The African killer bees have come from Africa. They're going to kill everybody. There's a hole in the ozone layer. It's going to kill everybody. It's the same. It's the same frequency, man. And now you got this fucking arsehole, Terrence Howard, that claims that he got £12,000 or something for a movie, yeah? So you got 12 grand for a movie. You're a genius, yeah? You think a genius will sit down and get paid 12 grand for a fucking film without checking the contract? You're a fucking idiot. You think a genius will sit down and accept 6 grand for a movie that goes on to be a blockbuster global movie? You're fucking dumb. Without reading the contract, or even without even hiring a lawyer to check his shit. Even you will do that. An average human being that's not even awake will do that. But I'm supposed to believe your assertion that you are this genius that understands life. And you've come out with the understanding that one, times in itself, because times it doesn't mean anything, but times it's that thing again. That thing reflecting itself. It's now 3. And human beings are going, oh yeah, I would have never thought he was a genius. You're a fucking twat, bro. Bro, this stuff we're doing here is not a joke. This stuff we're doing here is not a joke, yeah? If you want to dip in and out of this consciousness thing, that's cool. You do you, bro. But if you're really locked in and you would really want to see the other side, you want to really understand what this life thing is about, you want to really see what you are, yeah? And why you're here to do this express, brother, you need to cut all that shit out. Because even from a consciousness standpoint, if you're aware, yeah, and you say, oh yeah, well, it could be in a dream, or it could be in a VR, or some sort of simulated reality, and the Matrix, and the Matrix, and the Matrix, and the Matrix, all this crappy stuff that people talk about but don't really fully grasp and understand. If you truly understood those concepts, now imagine yourself as Neo, right? And you're plugged in, and you've gone into the real world. You've seen the real world. You've eaten the goop. You're hanging out with Morpheus and Trinity, all of them in the ship, and you've realized, okay, this is what the real world is like. Now you tap back into the Matrix, and as you're walking through the Matrix, you see Terrence Howard telling you that 1 × 1 is 3, and you're like, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, that could be true, You're dumb. You're fucking dumb. And I don't care, bro. If you listen to my other shit, bro, I'm a full-blown Jedi. I got my fucking blade with me. I don't give a fuck who comes. I came here for truth. I'm on some David and Goliath shit, bro. Doesn't matter who you are. Come. Come. Ask the fucking Christians that came and the Muslims and the atheists that came. Ask them what happened to them, bro. This is a space for truth, nothing else, bro. I don't care about any of that shit, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. This stuff, yeah, bro, even if I'm talking to one reflection that really gets it, that's my work is done. If I even speak to one reflection that gets it, my work is done. Because my job, when I came to the understanding, was to make sure that I ascended my previous state. This whole thing is a loop. Yeah, me, you, him, blah, blah, blah. There's no difference. The only difference is some people choose to use their awareness to subjugate other people by keeping them away from the truth. And in exchange, they get blessed. They get the perks of this world, because this world itself is written in that code language. Bro, let me start a video. Let me go get some girls and, you know, let me do some fuck shit and stuff like that. Global. And that's why for me, I even limit the distractions. You don't even need to see me, bro. You don't need to see me. I'm a thought in your mind anyway. Let's forget the 3D body crap shit, bro. Let's just meditate on a higher level reasoning. You understand what I'm trying to say? You know, people didn't think David was going to be able to kill Goliath, but yet he did. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And that's exactly what we're going to do here, bro. We're not going to... It's enough, bro. It's enough. You guys had your NASA, you had your El Nino, you had your Earth's fucking fake stories, your politics. You've had enough time to fuck us about. That time's up now. You can't... It's up. That time's up. You can't fucking bamboozle anybody anymore. You can't bamboozle anybody anymore. From all the fucking lying people, Bill Nye, fucking was that fucking buffoon? What's his name? DeGrasse Tyson. Actor. He's an actor. Bro, these people are actors. Go and look on IMDb. They are actors. ACTORS. They are playing a role. Where's Neil deGrasse Tyson? Where are his classmates? Where are they? Where are his classmates? Yeah? Non-existent. But yeah, this guy is the authority in your world of what is happening to your world. Bro, can't you see how the Masons, the people that put your mind in a box, are controlling your fucking mind? The fuck? I don't like getting animated, but it pisses me off because I was in the same fucking state. Bro, I used to consume all their shit like it was real. Oh yeah, a black hole and Cassini's just got pictures from Jupiter's asshole. Stupid shit. As if it's relevant to your life. Let somebody explain to me how the radio waves are traveling back from Cassini to Earth. I will wait my whole entire life. Think about this logically. Yeah? Let me, guys. Your mind is a terrible thing to waste. Don't waste it, bro. Think of something like this. You're in a pond, yeah, or like a river. Let's imagine, no, actually a big body of water, yeah? Now, let's imagine this ball, yeah? A pebble that is literally doing a circle around, creating a circle in this body of water. Out of this bubble, out of this circular moving pebble, a tiny pebble chips off and it goes into the distance, yeah? In this infinitely sized body of water. And it's been traveling for argument's sake, let's say 30 years. Yeah, so as it's going in 30 years, it's not, remember, space is not flat, so it's not like it's going in a straight line. Even water helps you in a way. That pebble could be going underwater, it could be going in the sky, it could be traveling, you know, on a level with the on the water where the stone was, right? It could go any of those places, right? Now after like 30 years, that thing now pings a signal, yeah, using radio waves. So radio waves, you need line of sight, or you need to be able to receive it, because if the waves are traveling, there has to be an antenna to be able to receive it. Now, wherever Cassini or those fucking bullshit things are, number one, they don't even carry modern day technology. They've got technology from 1960 now, or whatever it is. Now imagine a camera from 1960 bringing you back high definition pictures, and you believe it. You're a twat. So you explain to me how that little stone that's gone off that circular moving stone has been traveling for 30 years in any random direction is able to send pictures back instantly. You guys are not using your fucking brains, man. You're not using your fucking brains, bro. Hollywood is a fucking lie. Hollywood is a lie. Hollywood is a lie. Hollywood is a lie. Hollywood, the military industrial complex, the government, all these systems of control is just one thing. It's a hydra. It has different heads. It's a multi-headed snake. Yeah? It's a multi-headed snake. So if they don't catch you with the hearts and minds through Hollywood, they will catch you through political discourse. If they don't catch you through that, they'll catch you through everyday entertainment. If they don't catch you through that, they'll catch you through the bread and circuses. NBA is fake. And if it's all fake, there are YouTube channels that will give you full-on videos on how the whole thing is rigged. You watch it. If you watch basketball from the 90s, and I grew up, like I've said, I saw Michael Jordan play. I've seen Kobe play. Yeah? And if you watch them compared to now, you think, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? It's not even entertaining anymore. Do you understand? Everything's rigged. That's why there's a sense of general boredom and ennui in the world. Everyone's like, because everything's fake. Because on a consciousness level, you feel it. And you're going to sit there and let someone come and tell you that 1 × 1 is 3. So I look in the mirror and I see two of me in the mirror. Brother, let me tell you something. If you believe that, you're stupid. Because let me tell you that this world runs on principles. There are some things you can't break and bend. Okay? So if I look in the mirror, I will fuck. What's the fuck? So if I take something, if I have a 3D printer and I say, make me something, it makes me something. I say, hey, I mean, what kind of, are you people really in that low state of consciousness that your brains don't work or what? Look out for the intellectual dark web, bro. They are gatekeepers. They're keeping you. It's another gate. Yeah. They're stopping you from reality. And when you get there, I bet you when you get there, some person will spring out from Hollywood or from random YouTube corner. They'll come and tell you that actually, do you know what? Because they're all trying to herd you back into the thing. Because once you listen to Joe Rogan, ultimately we're just talking and we come back to the same point that we're still in the 3D. Nothing changes. It's just the way it is. Let's accept it and move on. If you strip it down to the nuts and bolts, that's what's being said. Jordan Peterson, when he first started, I remember seeing him on when he first started, when he had the thing with the pronouns people, I thought, what a legend. Nowadays, you look at Jordan Peterson, all he wants to do is show you that he knows how to wear suits. Like he wants to be this, sartorial expert on pinstripes and multicolored blazers and sit there and then crying and shit. Consciousness needs you to point people in the direction back to themselves and you're sitting there crying. Talk about men. Fuck off, you prick. Then there's Russell Brand. Oh, peace and love, but he's gonna push you to religion, Hare Krishna, bro. Another pile of shit. Religion. You're better off fucking creaming your skin with your feces, bro. That's how stupid that shit is, bro. Ben Shapiro. Do I need to say more? Come on. They're all keeping you in the game. Fucking hell, bro. It breaks my heart, man, on some real shit, bro. None of these people love you, bro. They don't care about you. Because if they cared about you, if Joe Rogan was truly objective and truly like, yeah, let's bring all different opinions, he would have people there to come and talk about COVID. He would have people there to come and talk about their mystical experiences since 2020. He would have people there that will come and talk about Earth and their understanding of it. He will have people there having serious conversations about serious things like consciousness and understanding and ascension and growth and evolution, and us not playing the stupid human 3D game, bro. The fuck? But instead we have fucking, oh yeah, it's all that some fucking, yeah, just, but the thing is they present it as if it's harmless chit chat, but yet they plaster it all over your VR screen, your dreamscape reality for you to experience it. It's on your algorithm, it's in your shorts, it's there, it's like the go-to for, oh yeah, well, Joe Rogan, oh, this person went on Joe Rogan. It's like a system generated validation. Oh, he's been on Joe Rogan, so therefore, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? He's been on Joe Rogan, so what? Who the fuck is Joe Rogan? Who is he? Who's Jordan Peterson? Who is he? Who are these people? What can they tell you that you don't know about yourself anyway? In all your time consuming all that information, what have you learned from those people that has really, really made a fundamental change in your life, bro? And and at the same time, you have people like Jordan Peterson. Oh yeah, I make 60,000 a week or whatever it is. You know, people doing calls and shit like that. If you cared about the same men that you're crying about, bro, you wouldn't take a cent. You fucking pussy. I hate this shit, bro. Pisses me off. If I love my neighbor as myself, yeah, I love my reflection, and I'm in the gym and a young brother sees me, he says, oh bro, can you help me? Oh, how do you do? You think I'm gonna say, hey, come and join my club and pay me £10, I'll show you how to do the lift? That's dumb, bro. That's dumb. You guys are sitting there letting these people fuck your brains over, bro. You're fucking your brains over. All you have is time. All you have is time here. Your experience is all that matters, bro. You keep distracting yourself with this shit, you will not be able to create the world you want. Bro, that is the crux of the issue. If you don't, go listen to my video on manifestation. If your attention is going the wrong way, you will not be able to create the world you want. And that's exactly what they want, because they are focused. People, consciousness in low states is hyper focused. Hyper focused, more than you can fucking imagine. They observe all their fucking occultations. They observe all the fucking moon and solar and lunar phases. They observe everything. They know all the energetic shifts. They make the most out of it. When a moon or the sun is near a Bohemian star, oh yeah, bang, they're gonna do something. They will release a story, do something. These motherfuckers are not playing. Now, let me talk about psychopathy, and I'm gonna end on this, man. Do you know why psychopaths are rewarded in this construct? Let me tell you. So you're in a video game, yeah? VR, dream, whatever you want. You don't know when you're gonna where or how or what you're gonna respond, where you're gonna respawn. You don't know. But you have an awareness that your consciousness, they all do. Yeah, they all do. Now, what's the best thing for you to ensure your survival and your successful respawn? You distort the whole reality, create situations that create even more chaos and distortion, yeah? Thereby creating a world where humans will naturally, i.e. consciousness in human flesh, will fall into a low state of consciousness and thereby either act in a low state of consciousness, or when life causes itself, i.e. they procreate, that being is born into a distorted world, which is more likely to mold and shape them to become a distorted psychopathic human being. So when that happens, what happens? He might be the boss, he might die, but he will instill in his organization or his secret club or his group or family that when you come across people that possess these traits, promote them, bring them in, because we need them to carry on this agenda. So let's say we have two execs that want a job. One is very kind of pro-humanity. He gets it. He wants to see people grow. He wants to empower and, you know, and then you have another person that's more like a fuck the people. I'm all for the company. I'm a company man. Who do you think is going to get a job? And I know you think it's business. It's not business, bro. Because by having that psychopath in place, its consciousness, yeah, has created an environment where he can literally respawn back into where he was. The low states of consciousness. This is why they pass down the secrets in their clubs and their groups. There's nothing there. Look, I'll talk about it another day. I know what actually happens behind the veil in some of these places, because yeah, that's all it is. They put fear in you and you become one of them. You attach, so then you are now one of them. But there's no one of them. You are just basically, you've availed. It's like, as consciousness, you are now vibrating the frequency that they all. It's like, as consciousness, you are vibrating the frequency which, it's like the Ouroboros frequency. So you create a world that creates that reality. So people act in those kind of stages. So, through economics or whatever you want to call it, war, famine, conflict, whatever, you create a distorted world. So then the consciousness that are experiencing that world don't experience the reality how it should be. So then therefore that programs them to be distorted. And then therefore they backfill the very same spaces. So then essentially, even when he dies, he respawns, and as long as he still has that animalistic predatory thing in him, he will rise to where he's supposed to rise to. Go to Hollywood and make yourself a devil and see how quick it will take for you to rise and ascend in that world. Do everything. Go on the couch. Do whatever. Fuck him, fuck her, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Do it all. See how long it takes you. Why do you think all those things are encouraged in that world? Why? Because it's a world of distortion where only low vibrational beings exist. So Hollywood doesn't come and look for people. People have to go to Hollywood. Right? So when they go there, as long as they have the right level of distortion within them, they will fit right in. Go to Hollywood and be Mr. Christian, Mr. Consciousness, Mr. this, Mr. that, all is one, Bro, get the fuck out. They'll frame you with some story and get you out. I don't need to mention names. If you know the game, you know the game. They'll make you out to be crazy. They'll say you're a murderer, you're a rapist, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Because they have the mouthpiece of the world. Because this place is that place. Do you understand me? We are trying to create a less distorted world, yeah, by ascending. So then we all benefit. These people are still trying to maintain the distortion. Because ultimately, what the fuck is 1 times 1 is 3? How does that benefit us in terms of consciousness having a human experience and growing? What the fuck? What's the use? What's the use? Terrence, tell me. You twat. Tell me, Jordan Peterson, if you're truly about it, you want to help people, why are you not going into inner city neighborhoods and go to Canada? Go back to Canada, bro. Go to Toronto. Go and round up some of these young men and talk to them for free. You think you think even Canada is now become, there's parts of Canada that become distorted to the point where these kids are killing each other. Go and talk to them. Don't take money from grown men to enrich yourself and go and buy fucking multicolored suits. And bro, before anyone thinks that, oh, I'm hating on them, bro, I'm ultimately, bro, I'm good, you know. I'm telling you, truth has a frequency. You know the vibes, bro. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You understand? You need to stay the fucking course, bro. It's a narrow road. So one of my Jedis, not my Jedi, she's a Jedi. She said something. She said that the road to hell is wide, and the road to heaven, which is basically a higher state of awareness, is narrow. It's true. It's true. So don't look at this confirmation bias shit or It means nothing, bro. It means nothing. It means nothing. It means nothing. Stick to the course. Follow the truth. Follow the light, bro. The game is changing, man. Like, guys, the game is literally changing right under our feet. Listen, it's gonna come to a point. The world will change so much. You hear my voice again, and you be like, "Wow, this motherfucker actually called it." I'm telling you. If we give our energy to the wrong thing, we'll repeat the cycle, bro. Like I said to you, the distortion that you have a VR screen or a dream or whatever, Yeah? Now you've seen outside that reality, you try to scale the wall, you get there, somebody's actually trying to, and then you scale the other wall. What do you think you're going to see? Bro, you're coming into communion with your higher self. Because why is Joe Rogan, why has he always got that fucking Neil deGrasse on there talking about all this crap that doesn't even make any sense? You can tell that he can't even stand the guy. Because clearly, Joe Rogan is intelligent enough to know that the guy is lying, but he has a job to do. You know? How can somebody unsee the truth about the moon landing and then suddenly now he's on talking about NASA and SpaceX and all this other stupid shit? Come on, man. Come on, man. Enough's enough, bro. Fuck all these fucking people muddying the waters, man. I can't stand that shit, bro. It's stupid. Fucking reptilians and... Your mother's a reptilian, bro. Fucking dickhead. You guys, they lack understanding and they're using it to bamboozle you, bro. You are, listen, it's consciousness, bro. It's just one thing, having a human experience, yeah? Everything in this dreamscape, this VR land, this la la land, this place, yeah? It's not real. So if anybody's telling you any of this other shit, if it's not something that is actually nourishing the energy that's powering your body, it's not relevant to you, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a swim. Fuck all this. To my Jedis, I fucking love y'all. Y'all my niggas, I fuck with you forever and ever and ever. Timo, Kia, Tina, fucking Plankman, fucking DB, the London guy. Brup, what it do? Zabi, something, Player 7, motherfucking name escapes me. Everybody, bro, everybody. I fuck with everybody. You guys, you get it. You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. Guard your fucking mind. It's a war going on outside, bro. I didn't choose the word Jedi for fun, bro. I did not, bro. Everything I say, as much as I laugh and joke and all this other stuff, bro, I have to package the message in a way, because if I don't package the message in the way I package it, it will be like a stream of consciousness. It will be like, it will be undiscernible. You get it? So, yeah, man, let's fucking handle business. Protect your mind. Live in the real world. Switch off these phones and stuff and live in the real world. Just fuck all these people and their stupid shit, bro. And yeah, man. Yeah, we have to. It's stupid, man. We have to wake up. Anyway, as always, it's maximum love, blessings. You know, stay the course. The fact that the algorithm is responding, the fact that controller position is up, the fact that all these things are changing and trying to, you know, have these people come in to try and, you know, it's a reflection. It's important, bro. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying anything, or I'm not saying that no, even though I am, but I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this. There's a war going on outside. It's you versus you. When I say you versus you, it's consciousness versus itself. It's Cain and Abel. I've got a video on Cain and Abel actually going to come soon. I might post it. You know, it's Cain and Abel, bro. Cain cares about himself. Abel cares about his higher self. Choose wisely, bro. Alright, peace.